Hey y'all, and thank you for tuning in to Divine Feminine Tarot Tea. Okay, if you like what you see, please go ahead and like, share, subscribe. Okay, do not be afraid to come on through, hit that bell. If you want to be here every single time me and the T team are up in here getting it in with all of these good old tarot messages. Okay, if you would like a personal reading from me, please go ahead and hit me up at dftarot@gmail.com. If you would like to make a little love offering to this channel, dftarot at PayPal or cash out. Okay, and we are back. Yeah, so let me let y'all know right now, I'm really just gonna freestyle it because I'm not sure where the message is gonna take us. I just keep getting moon card energy. There is something shadowy going on. I'm hearing vintage romance, shadow, mystery, deep feminine love, vintage love. It may be some drama. Ooh, child, y'all see it's a moth or something that flew up in here. Oh, Lord. Y'all, he got smoted right here on, I couldn't have him in here disturbing us. I know that. I don't know what was going on, child, but a moth flew up in here. Okay, now, child, and now we got to talk about death card energy. Baby, what is going on and where did he descend from? Oh my goodness, we already off to a hell of a start. Spirit, okay, what's going on? What's the mystery? What's the death card energy that just came through with that moth? Ooh, child, I'm all okay. Let's see, Spirit, you got a message for us tonight, that's for sure. Okay, who is the energy here? We see the Magician and we see the moon. Baby, we started out with the moon. I told y'all. Is this something going on here with this masculine energy? Somebody is you're trying to get a closer look at somebody's soul. Somebody is trying to get a closer look at this masculine soul, okay? You are really trying to figure out what's what in him. This masculine has taken an oath of secrecy somewhere, somehow. He is also trying to see your soul. This man has taken an oath of secrecy. He is not allowing you to see his heart. He is not allowing you to be his rib. What? Okay, he is not allowing you to be his rib. You are really trying to see who he is. You're trying to see his soul. Somebody really wants to know where he gets his strength from, and that is what he doesn't want you to know. I'm already hearing Samson and Delilah right out the gate. This is a masculine that does not want you to know where his strength comes from. He also wants to know where your strength comes from. This is a masculine energy that is trying to learn your mysteries before you get a chance to learn his. He wants to know what makes you so feminine. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. This is a masculine that wants to know where your feminine energy is coming from. He is trying to figure out what makes you fragile. We just had that moth fly through here. It's just coming to me. He wants to know what gives you wings, what makes you fly, what makes you feminine, what makes you fragile, and what would make you easier to capture. This man is trying to figure out how to capture you and subdue you. Okay, that might be where I'm hearing vintage romance. That makes sense. That is very old school. This man is trying to figure out how to win your heart, win you over, control the narrative, control you. That is his goal. I'm not going to say control you. I'm hearing that that's not right. This man truly is under the idea that capturing you is the best thing for him to do in a way to get you. That's how he thinks he wins you, by capturing you. Okay, this man wants to capture you and make you his world, but there's a level of possessiveness present, obviously, and also this man does not want you to see the true heart of who he is. This man is trying to hide his own vulnerabilities, what makes him strong, what makes him weak, while he's trying to find out all of what makes you vulnerable, what makes you feminine, what makes you, you know what I'm saying? So right out the gate, we're seeing there's some imbalances here in terms of how this man is moving forward with you, okay? The Hierophant, baby. This man is trying to get a commitment out of you by really just learning more about you and your deepest secrets. Somebody out there, I'm hearing you need to be quiet. You need to relax. Some of y'all might be sharing a little too much too soon. Even if this is a past relationship, this man is trying to size you up for capture. I don't believe that he thinks that capture is a bad thing. You know, there was a time in history where that was just more how dating was done. That's kind of the mode this man is in. I'm hearing macho. This man believes that being mysterious makes him a man. He is deliberately not letting you see the innermost pieces of who he is. Okay, he thinks this is the way to go. He thinks this is what a man is. Okay, period. We see family room, y'all. Family room. Okay, family room. Authority figures. What I tell y'all, this man is really trying to frame himself as the head of the family right out of the gate, whoever this man is. It's an interesting thing because somebody is looking for this man to be a patriarch, but what you're not understanding is that you're trying to see deeper into him because you want him to be the patriarch of your family. You want to invite him in. You have kids. You have family that you want him to sit at the head of the table, etc., etc. And you're trying to invite him into that by finding out his strengths, seeing deeper into his soul, learning more about him, listening more to him. And what you're not understanding is that he believes that being the patriarch of your family is to not let you know those things. So there's a clash that is happening. This man is keeping his secrets close to his chest so that he can be in a committed relationship with you and kind of possess you and your family as a patriarch. That's what he saw in his family. I'm hearing grandfather particularly, and that's what he thinks you're supposed to do. You're thinking that once I learn more about you, I can invite you in. He's not. Okay, let me make sure I'm saying this the way Spirit is giving it to me. This isn't a masculine that believes that a woman necessarily invites him to patriarchy. This is a man that feels that once he finds someone he wants to be a patriarch to, he needs to capture the family. So he's not trying to let you in, right? He's not trying to let you in. He's trying to like overthrow you in a situation. I want to make sure I'm saying it properly. Y'all feel me though? Authority figure. You have an expectation of the way you want things to go. It's not that he doesn't want to give you what you want. It's just that he wants to do it his way, okay? Unrequited love, okay? This may be someone that you really, really want, and because he won't let you in, and you're really thinking like, you know, I think we could be a good match. Because he won't let you in, you're feeling like, I can't get him, I can't get next to him. You know, he doesn't love me the same. Yes, he does, but all of this where you want him, he feels like you want him to be feminine. You want me to tell you my secrets. You want me to tell you what I do all day. You want me to tell you the recipe for the way I live my life. I'm not one of your girlfriends. That's what I'm hearing from him, okay? Also, recognize in yourself that the fact that this man is giving you a bit of a challenge actually ignites some passions in you, okay? And there may be additional motherhood coming to you from this, okay? You actually may end up having a baby by this guy because you are actually recognize you are kind of turned on by the push and pull that's happening between you. But I need you to understand that he believes that being a shadowy type of energy, being mysterious, not letting you in, this man thinks that this is what makes him a man. So it's going to be very difficult for you to get closer to him and learn the secret to his strength, okay? He doesn't believe that a man should be letting the secret of his strength be known. That's where you're running into a lot of your challenges with him. Y'all have two very different ideas about masculinity, okay? This man is concerned about you and the fact that you are. He feels you also may try to mother him. He does not like this, okay? He doesn't believe this is the way it was supposed to be. We see scribe, we see writer. He doesn't believe that this is the way that things should be between a man and a woman. You trying to find out his innermost secrets. This man is concerned about this. This man feels that this is, I'm hearing, somewhat of a violation of his privacy. This masculine is very, very private. Okay, somebody is not under, you're not catching that tea. Baby, this man is very private. He really doesn't think he should be sharing these things with you at all. Okay, this man may come into some money at some point in this relationship, just so you know. And he may get some type of advancement at work that allows him to be an even better patriarch to you. So, something is apparent right out the gate. This man doesn't have a problem being the head of your family. He doesn't have a problem sitting at the head of the table. He doesn't have a problem providing. This man just does not believe that a man should be showing his heart off to a woman, his innermost heart, his innermost feelings. He's just like, why would she want to know those things about me? Okay? He doesn't even understand where you're coming from. That's not who he is. That's not how he moves. Okay, we see main male and high honor. Again, just like we saw sudden wealth and official person. This man has no problem being the man in your life. He has no problem with you placing him in a place of high honor. Okay? There may be some health scares that have come through this man's life. Okay? There may be some persecution and inquisition that comes to you from this man. Okay? Based upon the fact that you keep trying to pry and to find out more about his health background. But he just don't feel like he should be telling you none of this. Okay? He really does not. There's also some things with this man's upbringing. Y'all see that orphan energy there. This man has had a tough life. He's had issues in his past with his health. He's had issues in his past with persecution against him in different ways. Himself. He's been an orphan himself. And I'm going to tell you what I'm getting right off the gate as well. A lot of these things are being projected off onto you. Okay? You may find yourself stressed. Stress affects the health. You may find yourself feeling like people are pointing and kind of looking at you or thinking of you as strange because you can't tell people some things about this man that they think you should know. Well, he's not telling you, so how are you supposed to tell them? You may find yourself feeling lonely in social circles. This is something that you need to consider. It's an interesting thing because this man will show up, he will be there, he will be present, but you know, every relationship has its ups and downs. And some of the downsides to this man is that he really does not think he has to open up and let you in and tell you the more intimate he does. There's a fear of intimacy. Thank you, Spirit. There's a fear of intimacy with this man. He does not equate intimacy with masculinity. He equates intimacy with femininity. So this man is going to consistently try to learn more about you and what makes you tick in your intimate areas. He's not going to be so quick to let you into those places in him. Okay, that's just the way that goes. That's just the way that goes. Okay, I'm just letting you know. We see gift. We see sweetheart. We see merriment. We see fortune. Again, this man he's fun to be around. Y'all will have a lot going on. You'll be able to go out with him, have a good time, okay? This man has no problem sharing his money with you, okay? But there is sadness that comes to this relationship. Is this man, I mean, girl, he just saying he don't believe no real man. Ain't that ridiculous? No real man is sitting around spilling his tea to a woman. That's just where he's at. That's just where he's coming from. This is definitely one that's going to be problematic. It's already the energy that I'm getting for. I already hear y'all on the other side of this, out in the collective. Somebody may not really want this to be the way that things go between you and this masculine. It's just not. You're like, this is not what I was looking for. This is not what I wanted. Okay, but your bill's going to be paid, sis. Your kids going to be eating good. Okay, people in the neighborhood going to see y'all, you know, coming and going, looking good, looking sharp. Okay, but nonetheless, you may find yourself feeling like shit. There may be some things that you don't know about this man's credit, girl. His true colors may have you running. Okay, now see things that so, yeah, okay. Somebody needs to hear this. If you have been focused on what this man will bring to the table, and then you're thinking, I just need to get him to open up, I just need to get him to open up, you might find that if he does open up, you're not horribly in love with what you find, okay? Again, we know what we saw. Vintage romance. This man is doing it the way he thinks it used to be done. It's just not a lot of room for that right now. You know, these secrets, you're not interested in this. It's kind of like he wants you to just kind of quietly go along as long as he's putting food on the table. And food would be on the table, but I don't see you going for this because the type of energy that you have, this queen bee energy, you want to know what's going on, okay? This man might have shit in the background. And this is where your mind is. I'm not sure if these things are true, but I'm looking at how you're feeling. You're like, bruh, do you have child support issues? Is there anything I should know? Are you out here getting traffic tickets? Do you have any DUIs? And he's just not telling you all of the pieces of the story, okay? He's what you feel is hot and cold because even though he's 100% present in one sense, it's almost like in terms of intimacy, you're being ghosted. It's like he's here, he's showing up, but you're not really getting to learn who he is. So this man is not a divine masculine, okay? We got ghosted and divine masculine together. He's a karmic. Even though he's willing to show, and somebody needed to hear this because I'm getting a vibe that somebody was like, I know my bills are going to be paid. I know he's going to show up. I know he's a little old fashioned, but if I can just get to know him. There is no getting to know him. And I'm letting you know that if you do get to know him better or more intimately, what you're telling yourself, you may not care horribly for what you find out. Okay? You may find that what you find out is kind of a letdown. Okay? Again, there could be credit issues, all types of shit he's not saying. Now, granted, he does have the job. He does have the money. But there's a lot missing as far as divine masculinity goes. This man is unhealed. Again, we saw that he is stuck in a generational curse. We see that with Paw, okay? Because he up here doing what he saw Paw do. And that is a generational curse. That is something that he needs to let go of, okay? Don't get it confused. You and this man do have a deep connection, okay? We see fucked up over you. We see losing sleep, worried, replaying events, thinking about you. So there's a lot of ruminating over each other and over what the relationship could be and where the relationship could go. There's a lot of that is going on between the two of you when you're not together. So there's a genuine connection. We don't want to put that like it's nothing there. There's something there, but this man is not healed enough for what you're trying to do, okay? And it may be too late for him to heal. It may be too late for him to find himself. Too late, GPS. It may be too late for him to really locate the right path. You know, a lot of times once people have been embracing the wrong way for so long, getting them to embrace the right way just becomes easier said than done, okay? This man may not be in his best state of mind at this point. He doesn't know this, though. This man might think, look at these secrets. He may also start accusing you of having secrets, saying that you want to be single, that you're looking for outside romance. All of this comes from his own shadows, his own secrets. And if you decide to treat him the way he's been treating you, okay, which is to say, hey, I'm not really telling you the intricate details of who I am, at that point, the relationship could become a bit intrusive or even emotionally abusive because this man is going to want to press you to give him the information that he would never give you under any circumstances, okay? He's going to try to really press into your heart. So there's imbalance here. There's inequality here. Like the further we delve into this man's psyche, the more we're seeing a vintage problematic energy, the more we're seeing that death card energy. You know, you're looking for romance and divine feminine energy. And this man is given a wishy-washy energy that just is not divine masculine energy. We literally pull up those cards right on top of each other. You're not, you're coming with your whole heart. You're coming in purity. This man just is not pure. Whoever out there, though, you're thinking he's not pure because of you, it has nothing to do with you. It has more to do with who he is and his upbringing and things like that. He has some things on him that he literally just has not let go of by way of curses, you know, bloodline energy, what he saw, his environment. This man just is not healed enough to stand in the divine masculine energy that you may be looking for, though he is a good provider, okay? He's kind of fought back through some things and he is able to provide, but this isn't something that he's going to tell you about, okay? And that's a problem. As long as you're not pressing to get to know more about him, as long as you're not pressing to see who he is at the deepest levels of his soul, which is what divine masculinity, divine femininity is about. It's about truth. It's about clarity. As long as you're not trying to get to those places in him, you don't want to learn about the fact that I'm actually hearing with this orphan energy, this man may have spent some time in the system. At some point in his life, he may have also spent a little time locked up. Lightweight when he was a very young man. I'm talking young, 18, 20 years old. He's had some troubles. This man has traumas that he does not want to talk about. Okay? This man is like, as long as you don't press me about the inner workings of who I am, you can get the ring. Okay? I love you, baby. You can get the ring. Okay? This man has things he's guilty about, ashamed of, embarrassed of. And he's like, as long as you don't come to me asking me about who I am, how ridiculous is that? Everything is cool. This man may also have a sex addiction in his past that he's ashamed of. This man has a great deal of shame, but he has changed his life. But he does not want to talk about the things he's ashamed of. The truth of the matter is that I'm hearing, okay, this is a masculine that actually needs therapy. Okay? He needs therapy. Even more than he needs to open up and talk to you. He can't open up and talk to anybody. He needs therapy to address some of these things that he has not let go of from his past, from his growing up, from his traumatic upbringing. Okay, and now that he can provide something, he is in a position where he has $1 or $2 to provide. He feels like, I can finally provide. That makes me a man. Let's not talk about the past. Let's not talk about my troubles. Let's not talk about my challenges. But how is that fair to you? Okay, how is that even healthy? If you were to move forward in this relationship with him, again, y'all would experience some good times together. 3 of Cups, okay, and the Magician, okay? Y'all would definitely experience some good times. No doubt about that. 3 of Cups, the Magician, the 2 of Wands in reverse with the High Priestess energy. Y'all would experience some good times, but understand once again, this man is not going to fully allow you in. He is going to keep himself in the highest masculine energy he can to keep you from being able to crack through and get into his heart. Okay, this man's going to focus on keeping himself quite some bit at a distance. Okay, and he has no plans of changing that, but this man does want to get into the more secret parts of you, High Priestess energy. That is not going to change. If you stay into this relationship, the conversations y'all are having that are getting deadlocked, and him not really wanting to express to you certain things, that's not going to change. There's a lot of frustration. Okay, I'm hearing that you're experiencing as it relates to this relationship. It's not going to change. It's not going to stop. It comes with the territory. Okay, we see the Sun, the Queen of Cups. Okay, this man will continue to shower you with attention, but the relationship will start to kind of wither. Wheel of Fortune in reverse because of your own divine feminine energy. You are not going to stay in something where this man cannot, I'm telling you, the bill's going to be paid, baby. The heat is on, the lights is on, the air conditioner is doing what it do. But I'm telling you the truth, this man is not in any position at this particular point. This man is in no position to give you everything that you want. I mean, and it's not something that you're going to be okay with. And if you are okay with it, please keep in mind you're not going to be okay with it for long. You will ultimately feel like you're being restricted and kept away from something that's real. 8 of Swords energy with the Queen of Swords. You are going to start to use your voice, and your tongue towards him will become sharper. Okay, frustration. Why aren't things the way that they are supposed to be? Where's the truth? Where is the clarity? Where is the honesty? I really want to know who you are. Show me your emotions, Ace of Cups. I really want to see who you really are. You're keeping me at this Ace of Swords in reverse. You're keeping me in a position where things are never clear. I can never really see through to who you really are. I'm not sure what really makes you tick. I'm not sure if what you're hiding from me is frivolous or serious. Why can't I know you? It is going to become more and more of a problem. Notice that we pull up the Ace of Cups here and not the Ace of Wands. This man and these emotions that you're asking him to give you, he is still equating them with feminine energy. Okay? He does not think that, he feels like you're asking him to sit down and practically beauty shop gossip with you just by simply saying, I need to know how you feel. I need to know who you are. Tell me a little more about how you came up. He equates all that like you just want me to sit around and chat and gossip with you. Okay? That's how he's taking it. And that's not the way that it is. But that is how he's taking it. Okay? That's the roadblock. He's not even clear on what a divine masculine is. And that doesn't make him the best boyfriend. You know, that makes him somebody that you feel you can grow distant from. Okay? Knight of Cups in reverse. Moving forward, though, I see that you would want to have hope in this, but you're undecided. Two of Pentacles energy. And rightfully so. It would be difficult to be fully decided when somebody is, on one hand, they're giving you the best that they got. On the other hand, they're giving you nothing. This is a very emotionally challenged man, okay? He is living in the shadows. He does not think so. He thinks you are begging him to come out and be, you know, somebody that you sit around chi-chiing with, okay? One of your, you know, more like a more gossip-based relationship. And that's not what this is. The Ace of Swords in reverse. We do not see this changing. We do not see him coming out of this pattern, this belief that this bare minimum emotional labor that he's doing is good enough. He really believes that. Okay, Seven of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles. In his mind, as his understanding is, as long as he's running that money in there, he should be able to run the roost the way that he wants to. That's with the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Notice that we just pulled two knights here to reiterate his feelings. So he's not in king energy. Okay, girl. He is not in king energy. This is just, he's in a karmic energy, and it's too bad because you're seeing that there is some makings of a man there, but the divine masculine energy is completely void. I'm just going to tell you the truth. It's not there. Okay? It is not there. This man really does not have that much to give in that department, if any at all, because he's 100% unhealed. He's literally here in terms of money and energy. He's really going in two different directions himself. This man thinks that he can basically buy your thoughts here, buy your dedication, buy your devotion by giving you what you need logically. So there's a serious emotional deficit. Okay? There is a serious emotional deficit here. This is a man that doesn't really understand what a relationship really is. He may think he does. He does not. He just does not. Okay? He does not. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Four of Cups. Two of Pentacles. This man is gradually going to start, it's going to become uneven. You're going to feel like you're doing the majority of the labor. If you have not begun to feel this way already, he does not have that much to offer in terms of emotion, period. Page of Pentacles and it's upside down. What little he does have is fleeting. He may give you some story about his life once or twice. It's very vague. It doesn't really fill you up. It doesn't allow you to connect to him. You are not going to accept this. That's just what it is. Four of Cups and Two of Pentacles. You're not going to accept this. You're going to constantly be in a place of indecision. Nothing godly or righteous about that. Somebody that's keeping you in a place of indecision. Because this man does not really have the tools. He just doesn't have the tools. Ace of Swords, okay. In reverse again, he does not have the tools. Five of Swords with the Ten of Cups. And because he doesn't have the tools to bring you truth, to bring you clarity, to bring you honesty, you two are going to constantly be in a power struggle. And this is going to betray any chance you have of having a divine family structure with this man. Ten of Cups, in spite of the fact that this man is bringing you money, provisions. It's just nowhere for this to go because spiritually, this man is completely out of alignment with you. This man doesn't know how to tell the truth. This man hides things. He lives emotionally, spiritually in the shadows. He's ashamed of who he is. He's ashamed of where he came from. He doesn't know how to face his generational, challenges. He doesn't know how to expect to be living in 2024 and not be the man that his papa was with his great grandmama something back in his grandma back in 1924 or what. He's not healed. And as you continue to progress with this masculine, though some of your needs may be getting met, you're just going to become less and less attracted to his unhealed nature, the fact that he just, I'm actually hearing to a certain extent, he's actually in a place of total, he's back with y'all. He's delayed. He's like emotionally delayed. Okay. He's emotionally a little disabled at this point. He cannot give you what you need. We see the Moon card coming through here once again with the Six of Pentacles. All he's going to be able to give you is more shadows, more deception, more half-truths. That's all he has. And he is going to expect you to be a dominant matriarchal energy and accept this, accept the fact that he is giving you what you feel is insulting emotionally. Okay, Six of Cups, you feel that he is giving you what a man would give a child. You feel that he is kind of infantilizing you, not respecting you as a grown woman by giving you the truth of who he is. That is what a family with him would be based on. Once again, we're seeing this energy again. It would be all about him, the Sun card energy, masculine energy, and what he wants. And what he wants is to pretty much pay the bills and be left alone, in a nutshell, okay? If you have enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot Tea, please go ahead and like it, share it, subscribe. Okay, maybe go ahead and hit that bell. If you want to be here every single time me and the Tea Team are up in here, getting it in with all of these good old tarot messages, okay? If you like what you see on this channel, please go ahead, hit me up for a personal reading at dftarot@gmail.com. Also, feel free to, if you would like to make a love offering to this channel, as I always tell y'all, I love cheese. Buy me a little piece of cheese, okay? DF Tarot Tea, okay? A Cash App or a PayPal. And as always, I will catch y'all in the next one.